Yeah, they've been tough. It's never easy to fall on the losing side of results, but we've done a lot of good in those games to put ourselves in the mix come 65, 70 minutes, and we've just fell short a bit there. So we know that, or we've been focusing on the reasons why we haven't got over the line, and how best to put our best foot forward for that full 80 instead of just coming up short. So yeah, there's it's a strong group. We have a lot of confidence and belief in ourselves, and I think we know that it's going to click for us in that full 80, and hopefully that can be this weekend, and we can get over the line and get a huge result, because we'll need a big performance. But yeah, it's been tough falling short, but yeah, I think there's a big fix for us in that last 10-15 minutes of games that we know we can be better. Yeah, we've had a few chats with a few of the younger players. They've been asking about the atmosphere, and when they start throwing the newspapers in the air, that's never a good sign. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But just it's obviously a pretty hostile environment, and as hostile as they get in France. So it'll be a very big challenge. But I think this group of players is well prepared. The coaching staff have done a great job with us, and I think we will be, fully equipped to get a result as long as we can play our best rugby. And they have a lot of stars and great players over there, and they're a team playing well. They're doing well enough in the top 14, and Europe is a big competition for that club as well, having been so successful in the past. So it's going to be a huge challenge. But yeah, I think whichever team can put the better 80 minutes on the board, and it'll be a dogfight, but hopefully we can get that full 80-minute performance. And we've been in the mix in these close games in the past, and getting over the line is going to come sooner rather than later, hopefully. So this weekend will be a great start. Yeah, Mike Prendergast is fantastic coach. He knows how to get the best out of me for sure, and he's had a huge impact on Munster Rugby. I've worked with him in Paris with Racing as well. And yeah, he's been absolutely fantastic. The French players ranted and raved about Mike. They were gutted to see him go, but he's a fantastic coach. He really gets it from a player's point of view, and he's got us playing really nice rugby. We're playing a nice attacking brand, and he's looking to get as many of our ball players involved as much as possible, and just play positively and move teams around. So hopefully we'll be able to do that now with a dry ball this weekend, and hopefully get the result that we've probably been, just coming up short of the past couple of weeks. But yeah, he's got us playing really well. He's a fantastic coach, and we're lucky to have him here.
Yeah, there was indeed, and especially I suppose the individuals that were training, the likes of Joey, Pete, Niall Scannell, these guys, with massive amount of experience. Especially I suppose you're going back into a new competition, Champions Cup away to Toulon, and to get a few players back like that, as I said, with the experience and the individuals they are, it's definitely something that in terms of timing has been good, and it'll add to us. It's a big one. They're a good side. Obviously, they were beaten on the weekend. Before that, they were third in the league in a very competitive top 14. They're a side that they had a head coach that came in last year, Pierre Mignoni, who was with Lyon for a number of years. He's an ex-Toulon player. And he's brought a very, I suppose, experienced staff in terms of names, in terms of Sergio Parisse doing their forwards, Massey doing their attack, who was with Benetton. Sort of quite more of a structured game. They obviously, you look at them, size-wise, huge amount of power, sort of a very, very good set piece. And then obviously you add into that the X-Factor players. You look at someone like a player that's been out a while. You look at their two wings, even, Gabin Villiers, who's been out for a lot of last season, the French international, and Lester Fainga'anuku as well, the New Zealander that they're after bringing in this season, on top of the Fijian 13 captain, Waisia, who I coach myself in Stade Francais. He's a wonderful athlete. Isa, number 8, with Argentina, Dan Bigger. You go through it, they've an array of world-class players, and as I said, with X-Factor in there that can produce things very, very quickly, I suppose. So huge amount of threats, another one we would have I suppose identified in the week as well is how strong in terms of poaching a team there. Very strong over the ball, so they bring a huge amount of threats, but that brings, I suppose, a big excitement itself as well. And as I said, it's a cut from the URC over the last number of weeks, and we're back into Champions Cup, heading down to Stade Mayol, under the sun on Saturday afternoon. I'm sure with a packed place. I know that the stadium very, very well from my years down there, and what a brilliant rugby heartland to play, and really looking forward to it. Yeah, massively, hugely. Yeah. Just knowing that the cauldron we're going down to, I would have coached some of the players that are playing with them. I would have coached one or two of their staff actually. And Sergio Parisi was with me in Stade Francais for seasons. So and just from a personal point of view, getting back to France to play Champions Cup Saturday afternoon down in Toulon. What's not to look forward to, I suppose, from that point of view.